This is going to be a reading for the month of January 2020 for Divine Masculine. All of the decks have already been shuffled and meditated on. As I was meditating, the message that I got for the Divine Masculine, a couple of messages came through. The first was that there is some type of change, like the script has been flipped when it comes to the dynamic of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So when I say the script has been flipped, I mean that what the feminines usually do in regards to the connection with the masculine, now the masculines are going to be doing, and the feminines will be taking on the energy of the masculine, just like a reversal of roles. Um, I did also see that some masculines were really living, savoring their life, like having a good time and, really being in the moment, enjoying the moment. I feel like these are the more awakened masculines and the ones that are closer to union or to complete self mastery, because not all, in my belief, my opinion, not all divine masculine, divine feminine relationships or connections are designed to, function in this lifetime. Maybe another lifetime, maybe there were just lessons that your masculine or feminine needed to teach you in order for you to be the best you that you can be while here in this lifetime. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be in union with them. Now, some masculines and feminines will come into union, and that is beautiful as well. But I want you to keep an open mind and to consider all possibilities. So some masculines are feeling very blissful and, enjoying their lives. And then I had, again, that other group that the roles are reversed. So now they're feeling more of the feminine energy. And that could also be the feminine energies they're picking up on as well. So I didn't want to start with this deck. I wanted to start with the Moonology deck to get a theme of what the masculine is currently or will be soon or has been, time is fluid, experiencing. And again, all of the decks have already been shuffled and meditated on, so I'm not going to do too much shuffling on camera. What is the message, Creator, Holy Spirit, for the Divine Masculine? It's January 2020. Thank you. All right. So the card that pops out says surrender to the divine, and that's full moon energy. So I feel like, there is a full moon coming up. I feel like maybe around this time, your masculines are really, or the masculines, I'm not sure if there are masculines watching, they're really giving into the energy of surrendering, of going with the flow, of letting things play out the way that they're meant to play out. They're no longer fighting. They're no longer going against the tide to do things in the incorrect way. Whether they were subconsciously doing things incorrectly or they were unaware that they were. Um, the bottom of the deck, overall energy, says your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So more full moon energy. Um, Tauruses are very practical, and this means that this group of masculines that I'm tapping into at this moment for this message, it means that they are, or you are, putting things into the 3D. So you've already gotten your 5D enlightenment. You are aware of what the next step will need to be, and so you are making that next step, doing what it is that you feel is necessary in order to reach the goal that you are trying to reach. See what other message we have. More divine energy. So this card says divine magic. It says extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So I definitely feel like a strong possibility because I know that there are some feminines out there who would not, but maybe not so quick to believe that this would happen, but definitely keep your mind open. Masculines as well. The masculines are about to do something or about to embark on something that is miraculous, to say the least. They're surrendering to Creator. They are taking steps, putting a plan in motion, and miracles result from the energy that the masculine is currently surrounded in. Again, with that savoring energy that I felt in meditation, enjoying their lives, you see this card says playtime. And it says the dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. So we have the word miracles on two different cards right now. We have the word divine on two different cards right now. So there's definitely a very magical and spiritual energy surrounding the masculines at this time, which is beautiful. So let's get a romance angel to further elaborate on the message or give us a new message. Tell me about the divine masculines for January 2020. I'm really having a hard time shuffling today, which I never do. Weird. Let's see. Okay. Two cards flew out, as you can see. One card says forgiving and learning. The other card says to free yourself. So I definitely feel like before I even read the cards further that the masculines are needing to forgive themselves. Okay, they're needing to forgive themselves for something. If they felt like they've wronged you, if they have wronged you, then they are forgiving themselves for that because that condemnation, that not being able to forgive themselves, is definitely a blockage in preventing them from coming forward. Those of the masculines that want to come into union or that will come into union with their feminine. Another message that you can get from this is that the masculines that are not choosing union at this time, that could mean, because this card says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, savoring life, having fun, living their life to the fullest. There again was a blockage here with forgiveness or a lesson that needed to be learned. Maybe they have learned the lesson and now they are free. It says it's time to take back control of your life. There are some masculines, and we'll get further into the cards to confirm this or to verify this. There are some masculines, again, who are taking action, making a plan because they are aware, because they feel that magic in the air. I feel like the magic is always in the air. You always have the power to create your reality. So they are becoming aware of this at this time. Bottom of the deck says worth waiting for. Some feminines have been waiting a very long time for their masculines to take action. And it's worth the wait. If you are a feminine who needs more work on yourself, or your masculine needs more work because again you are mirrors, you definitely will find out if and when you come into union with your masculine that it was worth the wait, and that things needed to be learned, lessons needed to be learned in order for this union to happen. So it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Again, divine, that's the third card that we have the word divine on. I'm going to get, well, I'll do this oracle at the end. Let's get some cards to give us our message, masculine. Spirit, thank you for being here. Alright. I feel like this is too much. No reversals. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Moon card. Again, full moon energy has been coming through in this reading a lot. So I definitely feel like something will transpire around this full moon that's happening in a couple of days. For your masculine, they may reach out around this time because I am seeing messages here. So the cards that I have, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Lover's card, Justice, the Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is that something has been put into action with the Moon card at the bottom of the deck that the feminine may not be aware of. Things are expanding, things are happening, things are manifesting, and you may have no awareness of it. It may be hidden, cloaked in darkness here with the Moon card, kept under wraps for whatever reason. Some of you feminines may be at a distance from your masculine. They are either planning a trip, and not only planning it, but buying the plane ticket or the boat ticket or the, filling up the car for the road trip. Whatever the case may be, if you're at a distance, they're planning to, I feel like, come face to face with you. I am also seeing with the Queen of Pentacles energy, maybe this is your energy. Now, keep in mind that a Queen of Pentacles is not an Empress. So you may, because I'm feeling a sad energy coming off this card today. And I feel like some of the feminines are, they have this plan for their life. They know who their masculine is and they want to be with them. But they can't do anything with their plan, so they're just sitting there all sad about it. We do have the Lover's card, which is a twin flame card. To me, it is the Lover's card. It's also the card of Gemini. So, some of you feminines could be a Gemini. I'm specifically seeing Gemini and Libra because the next card is the Justice card. So, if you are a masculine who's a Gemini or you're a masculine who's a Libra, this could be a special message for you. Or you're a feminine that's a Libra or a feminine that's a Gemini. But I'm definitely seeing soulmate energy here. And I'm seeing karmic debt being paid. Those groups that are coming into union with the Lover's card. Things have been cleared up. There was some type of karmic debt that either you or your masculine owed, and it was paid, and now the union can happen. That's what I'm feeling from those two cards. Next, I have the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on to something. I mean, I feel like with the Three of Wands right above it, that the masculine kind of kept, his cards close to his chest, not letting you know, which is why his plans are cloaked in darkness and you don't know what's going on. He has he has reached a milestone in his life to where he knows that he needs to see you face to face. I'm definitely getting a strong face to face energy for those masculines who's coming into union. They need to, or attempting to anyway, because not all feminines will take them back, but that's another story. This group, they've been holding back their plans. They have a plan too. You have a plan, right? But, your plan's right there. They may have had multiple things that they needed to take care of with all four of these pentacles. They've done that. And now They're coming forward with their plan. So this is right underneath the four. I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles, and it's the Four of Cups. It definitely, to me, feels like feminines feel like there's no way. Like some feminines, the group of feminines whose masculine this is, they feel like there's no way that he's coming forward. There's no way that anything is about to happen here. That's just a missed opportunity. That's what this card signifies. But when you have divine showing up in your reading, back to back to back, 3 times we have the word divine come up. We have magic. We have miracles. Yeah, there's no wonder you believe it won't happen, but it will. You know, just don't be too focused on how you thought things were supposed to go. I actually got this message earlier as I was at work, and sometimes messages come through in that crazy way all throughout the day, especially when you get really in tune with your intuition. And the message said that you shouldn't get upset about, okay, let me not say upset. You had a picture, you had a plan, you had a picture in your head of how things were supposed to be, how things were supposed to go between you and your masculine, and they did not play out that way. So you think it's just over. And you've given up all hope and all you're not convinced that this will happen. But again, expect miracles. Because we do have a message here with the Page of Cups. And yeah, pages are babies. That's young energy. That's not mature energy, right? But it's straight from the heart. It's sweet. It's innocent love, right? It's something sweet that your masculine wants to say to you. And not only do they want to say to you, but they've been told things in the spiritual realm through psychic intuition. Again, these masculines are woke. They're freeing themselves, right? They're forgiving themselves. They learned something. So this is pure love coming through here. And that is a message, a page. They send messages, so you could be expecting messages. And it's right underneath the Lover's card. Someone confessing their feelings. And the final card is the King of Cups. So this is not immature energy. This is very mature energy. I feel like this reading is real straightforward. The other group's not coming through anymore. But this masculine has a lot of love for you. And they're sitting down. It looks like they're not doing anything, but they're feeling all the feels. And I think that there's a Cancer eclipse or something like that coming up. Not that good with the moon stuff yet. But I definitely feel like, because I think it's happening soon, again within the next few days, around the full moon time as well, eclipse, full moon, whatever. And I feel like this is when you may get that communication. Usually I use this deck to clarify, but I don't really need much clarifying. I'm just going to see what comes out. Let's just try and get 3 cards and close off this reading because it was pretty straightforward. What is the message for the Divine Masculine? And I'm sorry if I read it as though I'm talking to the feminines instead of the masculines, but I just want the messages to get through, and I can't always be politically correct. So we have the Four of Cups for the masculine. Well, we have the Three of Swords. Maybe I shouldn't have clarified. That's all good. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is not so much for, and the Lover's at the bottom of the deck. I love the Lover's card in this deck because, oh my god, it's so intimate, right? So, this could be you and your masculine. I mean, the Lover's card twice, that is pretty beautiful. Like, that is, oh my god, I would hope for that. So, the Four of Cups, this is a feminine. In this, you know, in the first deck, it's a traditional deck. It's a guy sitting by a tree. But in this deck, it's a girl, a female. So she looks so depressed, right? She has 3 what looks like empty cups here. She has this one cup with this full rainbow, but And it's shining out too. But, she's like, there's no way. Like, we've been through too much. I've been too heartbroken. I mean, it was agonizing what I went through with this masculine, or the pain that he's put me through. And I just don't see a way. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is healed. The Queen of Cups is loving. She's intuitive. She wears this crown of emotion here. She's she's healed from it. Okay, and that's the level that your masculine's meeting you at. In order to forgive themselves, you have to forgive them. They may have some things they need to forgive you for. I'm just saying. Let's see, masculine. We can get another message for the masculine. I really want the masculines to get whatever message they need. So let's see. But I guess in a way, most are like spying on the divine masculine, spying on the feminine. You want to know what's going on the other side. So let's see. But I definitely feel like feminists, if you are watching this masculine for your message for your masculine, you want to focus on your healing. If you feel unhealed, if you still feel triggered, focus on your healing. And that you healing yourself will bring your masculine in. Let's see, masculine. Alright, so we have the masculines up bottom of the deck, believing in magic. The magic is abounding in my life. Yep, it's a magical time for them. Meaning they're the magician. They have the power to create their reality, and they are doing so. We have dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. They're being honest with themselves. And it's beautiful. So, to close out the reading, I always like to do a prayer card for the Divine Masculine. So let's see what his prayer card message is. Thank you. What is the message for the Divine Masculine? Yep. We have clarity at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to read it, but that's the message there. And compassion is the card that came out. It says, as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Forgiving and learning and freeing themselves. They have to have found the compassion that they want from their feminines. They have to have it towards themselves. The feminines, again, I feel like this is a reminder. You have to be compassionate towards your masculines if you want to come into union with them. You have to forgive and learn as well. So, that was beautiful. That is for January 2020. Bye.